Okay. Okay, let's see. Right? Okay, so it's working. Hello everyone, welcome back to Tyler's SSP. And last episode, I explored the map, found absolutely nothing. Nothing. You trust me, you really did not miss anything. Oh, I forgot to mute my phone. Anyway, I tried to adjust my mic settings, like adding filters and stuff. And you may have heard on some of my previous videos, you keep seeing that annoying blowing sound every now and then. That's really annoying, so I decided to fix that. And I added some and I added some audio filters. So it sounds a little bit better. It's kind of debatable. Well, it sounds alright to me when I go for some test recordings. Anyway, today's episode is gonna go in the cave and get some more. A pretty standard affair. Although this time I don't really have much healing to keep me by, since I just happened to be unlucky enough to come across well, I guess I'm stupid enough to choose a base before ever getting mushrooms. So hopefully. So hopefully I'll find some mushrooms in the caves. Probably not. Man can dream. Man can dream, can they? Anyway, you know those bad. I sort of fixed the game. Fixed how the game is running so badly. Like, you know, the choking. So basically, I just used some extra optimization mods. I switched to fabric instead of iris and used, what's it called? Sodium, lithium, and I don't know what that last one is called, but it has something to do with fixing my lighting. Optimizing my lighting. So the game's running a bit more smoothly. Right, this one ain't good. Okay. Would be nice to have voice filters for Discord. Or are there any? Oh, 2 creepers, of course. I already have plenty of gunpowder. So I can just let them blow up. Right. Skeletons are trivial when you have when you have oh yeah, when you have a shield. Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh no! Oh god! Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that... Oh. Okay, that would have been the end of the run right there. Creepers are deadly. But unfortunately I didn't die. So that means I have to keep playing instead of moving on to something else. That was a pretty close call, though. Anyway, thanks to my handy resource management, I managed to get a whole stack of... a couple stacks of, like... string. I've quite a bit of gunpowder and bones. It's nice. Man, wasn't there a cave I'd exploring earlier, but failed? Like I think I explored it in like a couple episodes ago. Wonder where it is. Yeah, so the texture pack I'm using is a bit buggy. Well, I guess it will be fixed once I turn fancy leaves on, but you know how damaging that could be to your frame rate. It's best not risk it. It'd make a bad experience for me and you. Oh god! Ah, Jesus! Okay. Okay. No! Oh my god. Alright, blow up. There we go. And is that 2 Endermen? Always kill Endermen immediately as soon as you see them. They'll save you time in trying to find Ender pearls later in the game. Oh, 3! At least it caused some infighting. Oh god, this place is infested with skeletons. Oh. Okay. Lure one over to my location. You know, I gotta say, the skeleton is the most threatening enemy in any UHC. No cap. If you ever played any sort of game mode without natural regeneration, you'll get what I mean. Especially if you're playing any version before 1.9. That's when it gets really infuriating. Oh. Okay. Okay, there's leather, coal. Oh god! Oh. Okay, causing some infighting. There you go. There. Oh. That was a close one. Hi. Let's mine up all this coal. Nice. So I just went through my last day of school for the year. I'm not sure if I haven't already mentioned that already. To be honest, I'm not really all too psyched about it. Because I know I'm not going to spend most of the summer doing what I want, so instead I'll just get dragged to some place, wasting my time, you know what I mean? Because I guess enjoying time with yourself is a privilege, not a right. Alright. Okay. What will I do when I find the deep dark? First off, it would certainly be a nightmare. We'll probably die to that big warden guy. And when did my inventory get so filled up? Hey, I think I have enough, more than enough coal for now. Probably not. You really can't get enough of it. Hey, this ravine is a glorified death trap, so I prefer to avoid it as much as possible. That's lava. Although something a little more. Okay, there isn't a little more. It's actually a little less than I used to. What are the chances of me running into the deep dark anyway? Since everyone knows when there's deep dark, there is an ancient city. And at least I don't have to worry about most hostile mobs spawning there, since it looks like some mobs don't spawn in a deep dark area, I guess. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Boom. I avoided any trouble. And that's an Enderman. Nice. Another free Ender Pearl. Okay, through this block. Okay. I'm gonna be kind of base for one moment, but I don't really like SMPs. Now you probably seem to get the idea from my previous video. But I guess I'll get into more detail. Or there's a good chance I'll just end up repeating the same points as before. Who knows? Anyway, in most SMPs, for me, it's kinda hard to start interacting with players much. Especially in a large-scale multiplayer survival servers, you know? They get everyone's off doing their own thing. You rarely encounter anybody. Okay, tell me. When's the last time in a multiplayer survival server, in a public one, have you ever ran into another player while wandering around? Exactly. Because most people decide to build their base tens and thousands of blocks away from spawn. So you rarely do ever run into anybody. Well, you may run to somebody, maybe once in a blue moon. Anyway, soon enough, it'll get to a point where you basically encounter no one, don't interact with anyone. To me, survival multiplayer is basically single player, but you have a chat box open where you can talk with other people that you most likely never run into. Like, I might as well be playing single player at that point if I'm never gonna interact with any other players. Like, I don't know if you may not notice, but most SMP survival multiplayer, usually when I play a mode like that, I expected to interact with other players, but never as much. This is like survival server, like like OG multi SMP survival server. Like I was playing and I was barely getting any player interaction, so I decided to join a guild. And, yeah, they barely did anything. At least not right now. Now you may be thinking, Tyler, if you're so smart, then how do you suggest we fix this problem? Well, I've been thinking, I have this idea in my mind for a while now. But to encourage more player interaction, it basically makes the playable area smaller. Like, makes the world border smaller. Like I get on, like faction servers, they already sort of did that, but hear me out. What if we make the world border, like, very small? Like, 1,000 blocks or so. That way, players have no choice but to interact with each other. I think that's a good idea. You know, I think my dream survival multiplayer server would be... Okay, here's what I want. Like if I were to own an SMP, it would most likely be like this. PvP and griefing on. You gotta have more of that player interaction. It's a lot more fun, making alliances, griefing bases, raiding. And 2, a smaller map. Like, set up like a world border that's only like 2,000 blocks long. So that way, even more player interaction. That would pretty much be my ideal SMP. If I were to own a server. I guess it would be like semi-anarchy in a way. No hacking, no duping. But here's a problem on any other anarchy server. You're not gonna run into anybody since the map is so huge. Like, if it's over 30 million... Like, the Minecraft world is over 30 million blocks long. So on that server, the chance of you naturally running into anybody while you're online is very low. Like, I have to say. Like, you're more likely to being griefed, to your base getting griefed offline than online. If you know what I mean. You know, maybe when I get older, get access to, like, an online bank account or something. Like, maybe I'll make this dream SMP a reality. Or, who knows, maybe when you guys are like the idea and want to bring that dream to life. Because I play survival multiplayer for that extra player interaction. If anything, multiplayer makes survival harder if there's actual real-life humans always gunning for you and sabotaging everything you do. Because, well, if you play on a survival server and you never encounter anybody, then, well, to me, I might as well be playing single player at that point. So I don't know if this is pretty based or not. Well, hopefully some of you agree with me. Alright, with all this clay, I should be able to sell them all to the mason, the clay worker. Yeah, that's what I'll call him. And I'll be able to get like a whole ton of emeralds, like a lot of them. Anything I want to get rid of? Don't need rotten flesh. Don't need that. Yeah, so I'm good. Ooh, this leads even deeper. But I'll investigate that later. Only have one golden apple left. Not good. Like, I'm not a master of not getting hurt. If you watched my previous episodes, I actually take fall damage a lot. So that's kind of foreboding. When push comes to shove, I think I may need to move out of the map and go on like a long journey to find a roof forest biome and head back. Because there's no way I'm gonna make it all the way to the... Because, to be real, there's no way I'm gonna be able to make it all the way to the, to the nether on just one golden apple. Well, no, maybe I'm just overestimating my abilities. I mean, underestimating my abilities. Wait, where's the village? Okay, it's over there. And we're back at the village. Safe and sound. Most of these villagers are jobless, surprisingly. Alright, where's that Mason villager? Wait a minute. Oh. This is a resource pack I have. All the villagers looking basically identical. Man. Which one of you guys is the right one? Might as well flip this village. Good thing I came in when night was falling. Hey. Weaponsmith. Farmer. Fish guy. Oh, my game's choking a bit. Okay, let me just break all these. Shepherd. Huh? Smith. Oh my god, I could have sworn there's a... Isn't there for being multiple farmers, I must draw composers. There you go. There we go, the mason, where were you? And I think the best part is... Oh yeah. The mason is like selling 1 emerald for 10 bricks. 1 emerald for 10 bricks. This is like the only easy way, quick and easy way to get bricks in this game. And the last forest has like a ton, like it has like a ton of clay. Oh man, make some expert trade deals here. Man, I wonder what they'll use this extra brick for. Because I gotta say, this game is very surprisingly easy to exploit, mainly due to its revamped villager trading system. Hey, let's head back to base. And while I'm there, I might as well do some spruce ups. I might as well spruce up the place a bit. Because all it is just, it's like very empty. Okay, so getting into pearls to get to the end with shouldn't be that much of a problem anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway. My loot. Brew some iron. Yes, I know, I said brew. Let's call in. And in terms of blocks, I don't really have much. So I guess settled. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go explore along and try to find. And hopefully I'll try to find some mushrooms. Most preferably giant mushrooms. There you go. And then you get some of that oxidized daisies. So, let's make ace. About time to show you what resource pack I have. It's Programmer Art Ultimate plus Programmer Art. It basically turns the textures to like how it was in the old Minecraft days. Like if you change the new textures to how it would look like, you know. It's pretty nice. I kinda like the old textures better. It has that particular little magic to them. So maybe on the way I'll find some more desert temples. So that's always a nice thing to look forward to. Ooh. Oh, that's a bit of a lag spike. Okay. I wonder, like, you know my SMP idea? I wonder if there's like a forum that allows me to, you know, to vent my ideas too. And there's some cows. Now I'm gonna kill all of them, since there's no way I'm that, because there's no way I'm gonna carry them all back to my base. So might as well. From looks of that, it looks like an acacia biome with a second helping of with a ruined nether portal included. Now where's the chest? Oh, it's not there. Actually, I'll pick up that gold lot. Oh. That sucks. Jesus, there's something about 1.19 where the game just chugs. Man, I wonder when the game is gonna get the 2.0 update. Because there's no way they can just go over to 1.20, right? Like they're too far in for that. Then it could be, well, it could very well be possible that next update will be like unfinished again. To be honest, the team shouldn't have aimed their sights a bit too high, you know? Pretty big acacia. And oh my god, what is this? It only happens when I explain the world. Like, what could the game be loading that causes me that causes this lag spike so much? Hey, it's written up. It's vanishing. Nothing here. Except this gold block. Which is useless, by the way. Just kidding, it is. Just kidding, it's useful. Huh. That's a nice ha funny joke I made there. Yeah. Man, this is a pretty big acacia biome. Probably should have lived here. As if having to traverse through an endless, messy swamp. But can't do that now. And I have absolutely no hopes of trying to bring a horse back with me either. Like that just ain't happening. It also isn't practical. Right? You know, now to think about it, there's a lot of things I've been trying to get into but never had. Resource herbalism, game development, map making, you could say electronics. Next year I'm gonna. So apparently next year I'm going to like a program that teach me like about computer and stuff. So I guess we'll see where that leads to. Gotta collect some flowers. Could it be because the ancient cities is that my game is so laggy? Well, it could be. Well, I mean, there are like very big structures with many things that could make your game lag. The only saving grace is that they have no mobs in them except for the warden. And ooh, a red mushroom. Oh, guys, looks like we found it. Looks like I found it. I'm the one playing the game. I finally found the root forest biome. On top of a mega taiga biome as well. Here's one of the bad things about SMPs is that if you're not really in a predictably bad XMP, there will be times where you get on and there's absolutely no one playing. Man. I wonder. Alright. Here's the worst part is that these mysterious stew is gonna fill up my inventory. Like real badly. You can't be stacked. Alright. You know, I might as well cut down these birch trees to get some apples. Since, you know, apples are pretty important in UHC. And it may be worth it to get the extra wood. Alright. And I'm playing for 4 episodes and I only experienced like 1 of the 50% of the new content. What is that? I wonder if that made any sense. None of these trees are dropping apples. I think it's only for oak trees, but I do remember. I do remember birch trees dropping apples. I guess I remembered correctly. Incorrectly, yeah. And I guess a good project I could do is like when I have enough clay, I could build like, if I have enough bricks, I could make like a big brick wall around my base, to reinforce it from intruders. There's really no point in that. Okay. I'm gonna try cutting down oak trees this time. Oh yeah, forgot to get milk. Well, I guess I'll deal with it. I guess I'll deal without it. I guess there is a reason to drink only one cow a lot. Okay, an apple. Two apples. And I'm certainly cashing in. Which one should I ditch? Well, I don't have much. Remember the whole glow squid debacle? And you know what? An Alec Community voted to add a completely useless mob that doesn't even glow. To be honest, they should do. You know, to be honest, they should stop doing mob votes since 90% of them results in pure anger and hatred. And more people will lose rather than win. And even the winners, feel like they lose, the mob that they voted to add to the game ends up being completely useless. I guess the LAs is useful. I never bothered trying it. I never bothered trying them. Let's see, apples, apples, apples. Where are the apples? And I hate when trees are like connected to, like when trees are connected to like a million trees, you can't make their leaves fully disappear. You have to cut down every other tree that has their leaves connecting. That's just next level annoying. Looks like I'm near the end of this tree chain. Yeah, it does. Oh wait, never mind. There's more connected to the same tree. You see what I mean? It's just an endless cycle of trying to cut down trees that are already connected to each other. You know that. Alright, this seems to be the last bunch, so once I cut down these trees, all of them should wither away. Alright. Let me collect this coal, and then I'll go reap the spoils of my labor. Then after that, I'm gonna head home and end the stream right there. Okay. Okay. That's quite a bit of apples. 8 apples. That's what I got from that. I guess I'll wait. It doesn't look like it'll drop any more apples. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, 8 is enough for me. Let's head back. And if I'm lucky, I should be able to get some oxidized daisies on the way home. Remember in the last season? Like, I think while I was heading home, I think after finding the stronghold, I came across, like, of a woodland mansion. I gotta say, that was like one of the biggest highlights of that run. Thinking about making sky bases in Minecraft for a while, but apparently it's not really practical. I feel like the day where I do get to make a practical sky base. Like the only thing I make close to a sky base is like in a pyramid in sky on some server once. And I believe I used to be staff on that server as well. It's one of my first time I ever been staff on a server. I was helper. And a word of advice, guys. It's best to try to be staff on the server for servers you actually like. You know? And not on servers you hate. Because you really lose your motivation. Well, unless you're getting paid some money for it, so... But money for doing the job, then... Well, you might as well do the job for that big gold, you know, that coin. You know what's sad? I'll never experience those good memories of playing Minecraft ever again. Well, I'll possibly never experience them. Although, I guess that doesn't... Although, I can gain new memories. But it's not new precious memories, you know? I just didn't... To be honest, I just don't know how to... Well... get those memories, if you know what I mean. Right. Looks like... Right. Looks like I'm trying to find a way back in the map. Okay. There we go. Almost back home. Yeah, I'm starting to feel some fatigue. So I would rather hurry this up. Oh, I see it in the distance. I see it. Yeah, this is a rather big space. I wonder if we can use that for later. Like, let me see. Back home. Plenty of ore. Plenty of food. And plenty of wood. So without further ado, it's time to make it. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first reliable healing source. And 3, 4. Alright, I'm gonna use these torches for something. There you go. There you go. A nice little lantern on every floor. To fully light up the metal. Can't have any monsters spawn in because they leave an area slightly shadowy. Okay. Almost a stack of gold. That means 6 golden apples. And that's like a good amount of inventory space if you ask me. And my iron has finished cooking. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it off here. Next episode, I'm gonna head into those caves again. Go a little bit deeper. So